Last morning, I talked Will about today alcohol. According to AboveTheInfluence.com, some negative effects from alcohol include slurred speech, loss of coordination, blur or loss of memory, addiction, the list goes on and on. What they don't tell you is that alcohol damage can only be occurred from drinking too much alcohol. And in fact, drinking in moderation not only does no harm, but can be beneficial to your health. And that's why we should lower the drinking age to 18. An important thing is that young adults and teenagers don't understand what alcohol is. They'll go to a party, have a drink, realize it's not really having an effect on them, or at least think that, so they'll pop out another one, and before you know it, you've gone through an entire case of beer. The important thing is for teenagers to understand their limit, understand what alcohol is doing to their mind and body, and they also need to understand that going to a party is not a safe drinking environment, and bad things can happen. According to an article by Morrissey Chaffetz, drinking can be used as stress relief, fun, peer pressure, because of a previous addiction, and most importantly, because it's illegal. Teenagers don't drink because they like the taste of alcohol, they drink because they like the taste of the forbidden fruit. Along those lines, people who are angry or violent drunks aren't that way because of the alcohol. They just blame it on the alcohol. According to Justin Butts, anyone with a violent tendency already has that predisposition in them. They just find a way to blame the alcohol for their problems. Now that we've gone over some of the negative effects, I want to talk to you about the benefits of drinking. According to crack.com and also Medical News Today, there are things that alcohol can do for you, such as invincibility. Everyone knows that feeling that they're unstoppable, but it can actually help you with real invincibility. There's a story on crack.com about a married man who jumped out of his window and survived. The problem is, he was on the 5th story. Not only did he survive, he went back up when he saw his wife. He jumped out the window again, both times with getting nothing but scratches and bruises. Another benefit of alcohol is it increases your libido and makes your sex life better. That's right, a few drinks will make you great in bed. Another thing is brain health. Most people tell you that alcohol causes memory loss or brain damage, but actually when used in moderation, alcohol protects the brain from brain damage and makes it healthier. Along those lines, surprisingly, alcohol can make you smarter. In a case study done, when people drank one drink for a week, not only did they improve in short-term memory and long-term memory, but they also performed better on logical tests as well. And lastly, it can cause weight loss. This only happens when you drink in moderation. If you go out and get plastered every night, you're going to end up with a beer belly. But having 1 or 2 drinks every night will actually cause you to lose weight. Now, according to Bar Hopping with the Bud Girls, there are some tips that everyone should know about drinking. It's important that you drink slowly. You don't combine your drinking with other drugs. You have to limit yourself. You have to know your limit, how many it takes you to get drunk, and don't drink any more than that. It's a good idea to eat first before you get drunk. And it's important to alternate drinks between alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, because not only does that protect your liver, but it also reduces your hangover in the morning. Some of the benefits of lowering the drinking age: 1, it gives you less of an urge. Shut up. It gives you less of an urge to drink, because it's not forbidden anymore, so it's just kind of one of those legal things you're allowed to do. By lowering the drinking age, it also gives teenagers a safe environment to drink in, because let's face it, teenagers are going to drink anyways. Stop it!
Bar Hopping with the Bud Girls. Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. Alright, go ahead, sorry. No, keep going. Shh, keep going.
It gives you a safe environment to drink in. Where teenagers normally drink at parties now, can end in catastrophe and a giant mess, if teenagers were allowed to drink, they would be able to drink in public, such as bars and restaurants, where they would learn more self-control and safer drinking habits. Alcohol can be healthy, and teaching teens safe drinking habits is a good idea. By lowering the alcohol drinking age, it will make it safer for everyone to drink. Cheers to alcohol.